Hello guys and welcome back to Thailand Adventures with Dan. Today guys, we're going to discuss why so many people are selling their houses, packing up, leaving and coming to Thailand. So what makes Thailand such a special place that people are willing to sell their own houses, pack all their stuff up and get on a plane and come here to Thailand? Now, straight away, I know what a lot of you are thinking. You're thinking about the women. And it's not just the women why people come here to Thailand. So let's roll that intro and get on with the video. Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to kick off with the most obvious ones first of all that we all already know about. Most men are what we class as SexPats or sex tourists, and they come to Thailand for the most obvious reasons. The women. Yes, that's right ladies and gentlemen. People come here for the women. The cheap sex. The massage parlours. Here, a man's ego can be so big and so vast, it makes them feel absolutely amazing. But that's not the main reason why a lot of people decide to live here. There are other reasons, believe it or not. The cost of living in Thailand is significantly cheaper, and I have a rooster in the background. I've told you about the chickens next door. They are super annoying, and I think I'm going to buy an air gun. Only joking. Don't be writing in about that one. So where was I? Yeah, the cost of living, extremely cheap. To rent an apartment, to rent a house here in Thailand is super cheap. To eat out every day is very cheap. If you can eat Thai food, your cost of living is very minimal. And people spend the most amount of money on beer. Now the third thing about the reasons why people like to live in Thailand and move here is the freedom that you get. If you have money in your pocket, money in your bank, and you live in Thailand, you can virtually do whatever you want in this country. You can walk around with the hottest woman on your arm 24/7. You can drive around in Thailand with no license, and if you get caught, it's only, well, it used to be 300 baht, might be around about 500 baht now. And once you've paid your fine for the rest of the day, if you get pulled again by the police and show them that you've paid 500 baht, then it gives you a full day's pass of driving around with no license. If you get pulled for drink driving, as long as you've got 20,000 baht to buy yourself out of prosecution, then that's it, done. Unless you've injured somebody or hurt somebody or killed somebody, then that's a different story. It's going to cost you a lot more than 20,000, but 20,000 baht will get you out of trouble and on your merry way. If you're into the party life, the full moon parties here in Thailand, the nightlife in Bangkok, the nightlife in Pattaya, the nightlife in Phuket is amazing for younger people or even older people that still like to party. For people who are like myself that like the peace and quiet, if you go out into rural Thailand, either up in the north or over in the east, there's plenty of peace and quiet and tranquility. Apart from the chickens and the soy dogs. But other than that, guys, it's pretty darn peaceful. You're away from all the politics and the negativity from your own home country. And it's nice to be out of the way of all that. It's nice to be out of the way of all the negative people so you can have peace of mind. And if you don't understand the Thai language, you don't even know what anybody's saying. So you don't even have to listen. It's great, if you're that type of person that's not interested and just wants a peaceful existence. For me personally, guys, I just love the peace and quiet and being away from all other English negative people. And it's nice to be out of the way of that. But when I stayed in like tourist places, I felt like I was still back in England due to so many English going on with themselves, being negative. I've found that when you're in the tourist places, there are a lot of negative expats, and it's very daunting and it's not nice to be around. There are so many negative people here, but they still don't go back to their own country. They remain in Thailand, and you'll find most of them on Facebook, in Facebook groups. It's not always advisable if you need help or advice to jump on to a lot of these Facebook groups, because a lot of these expats that are on there are extremely negative. For me, Thailand is an absolutely amazing place to live. Yeah. I like the Thai people in my village where I am. Everybody's quite relaxed, easygoing. Now and again, you might get a Thai person who's a little bit drunk asking you for 20 baht or something so they can buy some more alcohol. But you just say like you've got no money, yeah, and just carry on walking. Then you're absolutely fine, guys. Don't consider it as rude, because it's not just you they're asking everybody, yeah, because they might be a little bit a little bit drunk. But other than that, for the most part, everybody's very chill, everyone's very nice, everyone's very warm, and everybody's very normal. And let's not forget the sun, the sea, the beach. The weather in Thailand is absolutely amazing. And back home, compared to the rain, the horrible bleak weather, it makes a big difference on your mood. So guys, if you're considering moving to Thailand, please let us know the reasons why in the comments. And if you already live here, can you be honest and state the reasons for you moving to Thailand, as they may be different to what I have stated. So this has been Thailand Adventures with Dan, and I'll see you again very soon. And if you like the video, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and if you're not already subscribed, then hit that button. Cheers, guys.